Members of the House and Senate Intelligence Committee saying today they've seen no evidence supporting President Trump's claim that President Obama wiretaps his phones at Trump Tower. Not good news, certainly for President Trump today, and it may explain why the White House seems to be attempting to redefine what the president actually was accusing President Obama of. It's the subject of our Keeping Him Honest report tonight. President Trump ended his silence today after 11 days of avoiding commenting about the controversy that he himself created. Talking with Tucker Carlson on Fox, he was asked why he tweeted those allegations that President Obama had him wiretapped. Allegations, we should point out, he has yet to produce any evidence of whatsoever. Here's what the president said.
But wiretap covers a lot of different things. I think you're going to find some very interesting items coming to the forefront over the next 2 weeks.
So wiretap covers a lot of things. That's what the president is saying now. If that sounds familiar, it's because it's similar to the, I don't know, shall we say, gentle redefining of the word wiretap that White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer started 2 days ago.
He doesn't really think that President Obama went up and tapped his phone personally. I think, but I think there's no question that the Obama administration, that there were actions about surveillance and other activities that occurred in the 2016 election.
Now, keeping him honest, Spicer had originally said the president's tweets speak for themselves. Now he's speaking for them, redefining them in a way. So this is the new narrative from the White House, namely that when the president was tweeting about President Obama wiretapping his phones at Trump Tower, he wasn't really tweeting about President Obama wiretapping his phones at Trump Tower. Sean Spicer has been pointing out the quotation marks the president used at times and didn't use other times. So let's just quickly review the original tweet so you can decide for yourself what the president was saying. The first tweet was sent at 6:35 a.m. 11 days ago. Terrible. Just found out that Obama had my wires tapped, in quotation marks, in Trump Tower just before the victory. Nothing found. This is McCarthyism. That was followed 14 minutes later by this. Is it legal for a sitting president to be, quote unquote, wiretapping a race for president prior to an election? Turned down by a court earlier, a new low. Then at 6:52, I'd bet a good lawyer could make a great case out of the fact that President Obama was tapping my phones in October just prior to election. Finally, this at 7:02, how low has President Obama gone to tap my phones during the very sacred election process? This is Nixon Watergate, bad or sick guy. So was he accusing President Obama of wiretapping his phones, or now, as the White House seems to be suggesting, some kind of vaguely defined general surveillance directed perhaps at then candidate Trump or perhaps at members of his campaign or his company? That you can decide for yourself. Just for reference, though, here's how Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines wiretap. Intransitive verb to tap a telephone or telegraph wire in order to get information, or transitive verb to tap the telephone of. Pretty specific, not broad at all, not, quote, covers a lot of things, unquote. Keeping him honest, one thing is clear. No matter how the White House now would like you to define wiretapping, President Trump did repeatedly accuse the former president of the United States of ordering the tapping, calling him a bad or sick guy like Nixon, McCarthy. And though President Trump could simply release whatever information led him to this belief, he has not done that. Maybe he has none, or maybe doesn't want to release it. He also hasn't told the Department of Justice to release whatever information it has on any warrants applied for under the Obama administration regarding Trump Tower. Could do that, but he hasn't.